first time the man brought his girlfriend home, he shocked his older brother and sister-in-law.
She's shy.
Seeing their younger brother's serious demeanor, they were completely dumbfounded. To break the awkward silence, the couple headed to the kitchen to prepare dinner.
So he's crazy, right? I mean, he's crazy. Here.
Witnessing his brother's bizarre behavior, the older brother wanted to rush him to the hospital immediately, but his observant wife knew he must have suffered some kind of emotional blow to act this way. Though reclusive, Lars had always been kind to others. He rarely went out except for work. His brother and sister-in-law lived next door, and despite his sister-in-law repeatedly inviting him over for meals, he always refused. He disliked socializing and resisted any emotional connection. That changed when he saw a colleague customizing an inflatable doll on a website. Every detail, from height and weight to hairstyle and facial features, could be tailored to preference. A wild idea took root. 2 days later, Ras received a mysterious delivery box, and his life took a dramatic turn. He quickly drew the curtains, washed up, changed into a fresh sweater, and combed his hair neatly before rushing over to knock on his brother's door. He announced he'd found a girlfriend. The couple felt relieved that Lars would finally have company, but they soon realized his girlfriend was merely a stylishly dressed inflatable doll. Lars earnestly introduced her as Bianca, claiming she'd been raised by nuns in the church and was now on a sabbatical, which is why she'd come to stay for a while. Both thought Lars had lost his mind, but to avoid upsetting him further, they played along. Lars would eat food in front of Bianca, pretending she had eaten it, then remark with apparent emotion,
So you're never gonna believe this. Makes me mad.
Ras explained Bianca was Brazilian and had her luggage stolen after landing, so he hoped his sister-in-law could lend her some clothes. She disliked the sexy fishnet outfit she was wearing. Though reluctant, his sister-in-law had no choice but to agree. Watching him gently place Bianca in the pink bedroom, both felt absurd and helpless. Concerned about Lars's mental health, his sister-in-law feigned worry that Bianca seemed unwell and suggested Lars accompany her to see a doctor the next day. She knew this doctor personally and was aware of her expertise in psychology. The next day, the doctor cooperatively examined Bianca, diagnosing low blood pressure that required weekly monitoring. This arrangement ensured Ras would visit the hospital more often, allowing for assessments of his mental state. Ras earnestly sought Bianca's input throughout, all under the doctor's watchful eye. The doctor concluded Ras suffered from severe delusional disorder, emphasizing that identifying the root cause was essential for treatment. Until then, they must maintain the pretense that Bianca was real. Her brother smiled helplessly, knowing their family would become the town's laughingstock once the truth came out. The upside was that Ras now rushed to his brother's house after work every day. Their bond was rapidly mending. A blissful smile never left Ras's face, and he doted on Bianca endlessly, even whispering sweet nothings to her before heading to work.
I wanted to tell you.